Better we take the long way round than waste our time gawking at it.
Forgive me if I do not jump for joy. If no one will do it in my stead, then I suppose I have little choice but to obey.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
That's enough.
Look, Master! Goblins!
Can't leave it here.
That went well.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. Early Christian gets the worm, as they say.
This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful.
Some of us get complacent, but I train every day.
Come to think of it, some masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such arisen dismissed me after only half a day of service.
You've given me much to think about.
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement. Regret this.
All not stand.
You've got the enemy right where I need them, Marita. Don't let up.
Well, it's clear the two of you know what you're doing. That's quite a large boulder, but methinks 'twill budge if we combine our strength.
I say we give it a push and see what happens.
All not stand for this.
is about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master? I've got a good feeling about this one. I'm saved, Master, and 'tis all thanks to you.
Watch for the hobgoblin!
This bow is as good as flameproof.
That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
Ah, a material. Useful things, these.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
He just senses. If aught feels out of place, it could very well be a trap.
Pray, speak up should you notice aught amiss. You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
And before I forget,
Our ranks have grown, yet we...
An unlikely location for a path. Mayhap it leads to a hidden hoard of treasure.
I have a feeling 'tis best left untravelled.
Should your pack grow over full, have no fear. I'll lighten your load by spreading it out among us pawns. I have a knack for combining materials that I hope you'll find useful.
All told, I'm rather satisfied with my...
I hope I can count on you in a scrape.
Whenever I see so much as a gleam of treasure, I cannot help but want to claim it, however far it may be from our goal.
I dare say that's part and parcel of the adventurer's trade.
Shall we report back now? found an Archistaff and great sword both. What say we bring them to Sir Klaus? Ah, yes. I know just where to find this person. Follow me.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
It seems you've somewhere else in mind you'd rather go. If you've no need of my guidance, by all means, lead the way.
The Arisen is capricious indeed. But don't despair. We shall count upon your guidance when the time comes.
It seems we already possess what's required of us. Could you come over here? We shall have to crane our necks to spot our foes in a place like this.
Let us proceed with caution. I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
Over here! Follow me, Arisen.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
It's no more or less than what one might have expected.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
We've found an Archistaff and great sword both. What say we bring them to Sir Klaus?
Ah, yes. I know just where to find this person. Follow me.
Well now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way.
Could you come over here?
I
thought you might like this, so I picked it up. Here you go.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
'Tis good to see that you are well. Mayhap you'd lend an ear to my meager request, sir. Much obliged.
Is there any way to climb up there? I'm not sure. We'll find, but it might be something useful.
What's come over you, Arisen? We're going this way now, I suppose. By your will.
Perhaps the Arisen has recalled some more pressing business. Fret not. I'm sure we'll come back to this eventually.
That wasn't the homecoming I envisioned. I knew the village would be in a bad way, but never did I expect to see an entire basket of swords.
Twould be a wasted opportunity not to make our delivery while we're here.
We'd best see to it post-haste, ere we forget.
'Tis as you say.
Many thanks. Take this, with my thanks.
I've heard some interesting tidings about town.
If you refer to changes in the military's makeup, I've heard the same.
It would seem the Queen Regent has made significant alterations to the chain of command.
Our road was a long one, but here we are at last.
Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval of those plundered weapons? Oh, most excellent. You may now change your vocation. However, if you wish to register as a warrior... Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval of those plundered weapons? Marvelous! You have acquired both an archer staff and a greatsword. You may now change your vocation as desired. What's more, I bear glad tidings. 'Twould seem...
Never for a moment did I doubt you'd grow a resounding success.
We have achieved our objective.
What will our next...
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you. Do come again!
There's something written here.
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
In my wares?
I wonder. No easy answers here.
Fancy a look at my wares?
I sleep on my woe, mayhap they'll go for a song.
This really is fine craftsmanship. This part's a bit different as well.
Are you in the market for something in particular? Always a pleasure.
Moment, sorry. How might I be of service?
Time to put bread on the table.
Will this take long? I've ought to be doing.
Need anything?
Welcome to... And quality's what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, hope to see you again.
Nothing caught your eye? That's a shame. Let's hope there's aught worth our coin next.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch, in my case.
Must we run everywhere? You are an impatient one, Arisen.
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
Good tidings, friend. How have you been keeping? As for me, I made the most of my... You see, I grew so fond, and that's when I thought... I can't just give it to you, mind. I've my relocate... Well, friend, what say you? Sorry I am to hear it. You know where to find...
It is the dream of many. Need to own a home, Master. Shall we gather the requisite funds to make it our own?
I'd fain, only don't ask me to lower the price any further. Much obliged, friend. I hope you're as pleased with our Suppose I'd best be off. I've my own home.
One day, I'm going to have proper rain. I'm well tired of this.
Getting proper rest is an important duty in its own right. I've a feeling fortune shall favour us this day.
Off we go, then.
Oh, I don't know about you, but I am full of vim and vigour.